The battlefield is a canvas of destruction, stretching endlessly under a mournful sky. Torn flags lie defeated, whispering tales of lost glory in the desolate wind. Broken blades, symbols of shattered courage, are scattered amongst the fallen. The air is thick with the scent of decay, a grim testament to the ceaseless war. Vultures circle high above, their shadows a constant reminder of death's presence. They descend slowly, drawn to the silent forms of fallen warriors on the ravaged earth. Across the war-torn battlefield, cloaked figures move as solemn shadows, their procession a stark testament to loss. At the head, a king walks, his crown a heavy burden mirroring the ruin around him. The faces of the figures are grim masks reflecting the cost of their reign. Wind whispers through the skeletal remains of trees, carrying the scent of smoke and sorrow. The somber procession continues, each step a heavy echo in the desolate expanse. The sun bleeds across the horizon, painting the battlefield in fiery hues as long shadows stretch like grasping fingers. Ravaged earth bears witness to the brutal dance of war. Scarred and broken under the fading light, dark clouds gather, heavy with unspoken dread, mirroring the despair etched onto the land. A chilling wind whispers through the desolate expanse, carrying the scent of smoke and sorrow. Silence descends, broken only by the distant cries of unseen scavengers, a haunting symphony of loss. The battlefield awaits the coming night, a grim tableau of devastation under the watchful gaze of a dying sun. Lightning rips across the sky, illuminating a ravaged battlefield under the cloak of night. The storm's fury mirrors the devastation below, a symphony of thunder accompanying the grim scene. Each lightning strike reveals fleeting glimpses of destruction, enhancing the night's terror. The battlefield is a canvas of shadows and light, painted by the storm's relentless energy. A foreboding atmosphere descends, as nature unleashes its wrath upon the war-torn landscape. Across a war-torn battlefield, the wind screams a mournful dirge under a tempestuous sky. From the storm's heart, a lone figure emerges, crowned and silhouetted atop a pale horse. His figure is a stark contrast to the chaos of the battlefield. Crimson eyes burn with unholy power, pulsing with the storm's raw electricity. The crowned figure surveys the destruction, a harbinger of further desolation. On a war-torn battlefield, the night sky is filled with falling swords, each strike a deadly scar upon the ravaged earth. Unseen forces conjure blades of pure destruction, a relentless hail of steel descending upon the desolate ground. The earth trembles as each conjured sword impacts, tearing through the landscape. Amidst the carnage, a crowned figure stands tall, his silhouette stark against the fiery backdrop. He raises his hands to the heavens, a gesture of dark triumph. Reveling in the chaos, his eyes gleam with malevolent pleasure as the battlefield burns beneath him. The battlefield reeks of death. A storm rages under a bruised sky. Out of the churned earth, a monstrous beast begins its ghastly ascent. Its multiple heads writhe in the storm's fury. A nightmarish vision, the beast's deafening roars tear through the night, heralding destruction. Under a sky choked with smoke, the battlefield is a canvas of destruction, where the air crackles with raw power. Ancient structures, once proud, now crumble, mere echoes of a forgotten era beneath an encroaching shadow. The ground rise, torn asunder, transforming into a fiery chasm. Molten earth glows ominously, a testament to the beast's destructive might. The air is thick with the stench of sulfur and the echoes of battle. The scene is a maelstrom of fire and fury, where hope itself seems to wither and die. A pale dawn unveils a battlefield, scarred and silent under the nascent light. The horizon bleeds with the promise of a new day, painting the desolate landscape with hues of hope and despair. Shadows stretch long across the ravaged earth, clinging to the ruins of war. A faint, ethereal light kisses the debris, revealing the stark reality of destruction. The air hangs heavy with the scent of smoke and sorrow, a silent testament to the battle's fury. Even the dawn seems hesitant, as if mourning the devastation wrought upon the land. Dawn breaks, painting the war-torn battlefield in hues of desolation. Shadows stretch like grasping fingers across the ravaged land. From the heavens, a radiant angel descends, their armor shimmering as it catches the first light of day. In one hand, the angel holds a heavy chain, its links glinting ominously against the backdrop of destruction. The other hand clutches a golden key, a symbol of hope amidst the carnage and despair. The angel's expression remains serene, a beacon of peace in the heart of a world consumed by war. Dawn breaks over a desolate battlefield, painting the ravaged land in pale light. An angel descends, radiant against the grim horizon, a beacon of hope. With celestial grace, the angel prepares to face the multi-headed beast. Shimmering chains materialize, glowing with divine energy in the angel's grasp. The angel casts the chains, each link a promise of containment and peace. The chains bind the beast, its immense power challenged by celestial might. On a war-torn battlefield at dawn, an angel of celestial light prepares to cast a chained beast into the abyss. The angel hurls the beast down, the bottomless pit rise in anticipation of its prey. The beast plummets into the darkness, disappearing into the abyss. With divine authority, the angel uses the golden key to seal the pit, shadows stretching across the desolate land. 1,000 years drift by, healing scars, birthing a vibrant, lush valley. Clear rivers carve paths through emerald fields, reflecting the azure sky. Life thrives in harmonious balance. Creatures roam freely, untouched by strife. The air hums with the melody of nature, a symphony of rebirth and tranquility. The valley breathes, a testament to resilience, a beacon of hope reborn. In a lush valley bathed in sunlight, a wolf and a lamb rest side by side, an improbable truce marked in the stillness. A lion gently nuzzles a goat, a tender moment defying nature's harsh decree, a sign of affection. Deer graze serenely in the vibrant meadows, their slow, deliberate movements painting a picture of peace. The animals move in slow motion, savoring the sweet grass, as if time itself has slowed in this haven. An extraordinary harmony unfolds, a tableau of predator and prey united in tranquil coexistence. A radiant, golden city emerges from the heavens, an awe-inspiring sight against the boundless sky. Its majestic spires pierce the clouds, reflecting the sun's golden light in every direction. The city descends slowly, its grandeur amplified by the vastness of the heavens. Golden light cascades down, bathing the world below in a celestial glow. The city shimmers, an ethereal beacon of hope and wonder descending to earth. Inside the golden city, light shimmers, figures in radiant robes glide along paths of pure light. Their movements are graceful. A gentle hum of peace fills the air, calming the soul. Radiance surrounds all. Golden light bathes the golden city as figures ascend, their faces radiant with joy. A sea of hopeful faces turns upward, each step echoing with anticipation. The golden throne gleams in the distance, a beacon of hope for the righteous. A collective breath is held as they approach their destination, their journey nearing its end. Within the radiant golden city, a throne of pure light awaits its sovereign. The king ascends, his presence igniting the hall with a warm, benevolent glow. Seated upon the throne, he emanates boundless light, a beacon of hope. His gaze sweeps across the city, filled with compassion and unwavering resolve. A golden aura surrounds him, symbolizing his reign of peace and prosperity. In the golden city, a sea of faces turns skyward, voices rising in a chorus of pure, unbridled joy. Each face reflects unwavering faith, a beacon of hope shining bright in the radiant light. The air shimmers with palpable energy, a testament to their collective devotion. Their hearts beat as one, united in a moment of transcendent adoration. In a lush valley bathed in sunlight, dust swirls as transformed bodies begin to stir. A shimmering ascent begins as figures rise from the earth, drawn upwards. They float towards a radiant light, their forms catching the sun's golden rays. An ethereal glow surrounds them, lifting them higher into the boundless sky. The valley below fades as they ascend, leaving behind only the memory of their earthly forms. Figures descend into a vibrant, lush valley, their forms ethereal against the vivid green. Golden particles shimmer as they near the earth, hinting at celestial origins. Their touch ignites the landscape, trails of light weaving through the verdant growth. The valley responds, glowing with newfound energy as the golden dust settles. Whispers of magic echo as the figures blend seamlessly with the rejuvenated earth. A sense of profound transformation permeates the scene, the valley reborn in golden light. Under a night sky, a millennium ends, casting long shadows over the ominous abyss. The bottomless pit stirs with ancient, sealed energy, its hidden depths pulsing with dark power. A silent, invisible wave emanates from the pit, disturbing the stillness of the night. The very air seems to vibrate as the pit awakens, a harbinger of unseen events. An unsettling calm descends, the deceptive quiet before an unknown storm. The pit exhales a breath of forgotten ages, a prelude to its resurgence. From the abyss rises a multi-headed red dragon, ancient chains binding its immense form in the bottomless pit. Its eyes glow with ancient fury, reflecting the faint, ominous light from below. Each head writhes, a symphony of suppressed rage echoing in the cavernous darkness. The dragon's scales shimmer, hinting at the raw power contained within its chained body. A low growl rumbles from its throat, a promise of future destruction and chaos unleashed. The pit trembles as the ancient beast stirs, its awakening a harbinger of doom. A rusted key turns in an ancient lock near the bottomless pit, its grinding sound echoing in the desolate night. With a deafening groan, the seal breaks, unleashing a plume of pure black smoke from the abyss below. The smoke writhes and coils, taking shape as an immense serpentine form rises from the darkness. Satan fully materializes, his eyes burning with malevolent glee as he surveys the world from the pit. The commencement of his final terrible season is heralded by his triumphant emergence, promising chaos and despair. A once lush landscape now lies under the oppressive weight of gathering dark clouds. The sky darkens, an ominous pall descending, swallowing the light and hope of day. Shadows stretch like grasping fingers across the desolate ground. The air grows heavy with a sense of foreboding, a silent scream trapped beneath the darkened sky. Nature itself seems to recoil, bracing for an inevitable storm. Darkness consumes all, leaving only the stark silhouette of a world consumed. A vast, dark landscape sprawls beneath a sky choked by oppressive clouds, hinting at a world consumed by shadow. Emerging from the gloom, a colossal red dragon unfurls its wings, an awe-inspiring yet terrifying sight. The dragon's scales shimmer like molten fire, its presence dominating the desolate landscape. Its shadow stretches across the land, a harbinger of destruction and despair in the fading light. The wicked king's fortress looms, a stark silhouette against the pale sky, promising malice and dread. From the ramparts, flags emblazoned with dark sigils flutter ominously, casting shadows on the fortress. At the heart of the fortress, the wicked king surveys his domain, his face etched with cruel ambition. Vast armies gather within the fortress walls, a sea of steel ready to unleash destruction. A chilling wind sweeps through the fortress, carrying whispers of war and the king's dark decree. Before the fortress, the wicked king's armies gather, a terrifying expanse of disciplined ranks and gleaming armor. Dark shadows stretch across the battlefield from monstrous war machines crafted from iron and dark magic. The war machines rumble ominously, a prelude to the impending battle. The fortress looms, a silent, imposing witness to the assembly of dark forces. Awaiting the command, the armies stand ready, a testament to the wicked king's power. Dust clouds rise as the wicked king's armies advance, a relentless march towards the shining golden city. Armor gleams, reflecting the harsh sun, a menacing tide of steel and shadow consuming the horizon. The ground trembles under the weight of their advance, an unstoppable force. Each step resonates with impending doom, a dark promise etched in the dust. Golden City awaits, unaware of the storm brewing on the horizon, a darkness drawing near. Golden City basks under the sun, unaware of the impending storm. The air is thick with anticipation, a silent prelude to chaos. Tension coils like a serpent, ready to strike. Each shadow seems to whisper of the coming clash. The world pauses, holding its breath before the inevitable. Bathed in sunlight, the Golden City gleams, a beacon of hope under the vast sky. A lone figure emerges, the true king, astride his majestic white steed. His piercing blue eyes reflect unwavering resolve as he rides forth. A golden sword gleams in his hand, a symbol of justice and power. Golden City basks under the sun, unaware of the spectacle about to unfold. A legion of winged angels descends from the heavens, their armor gleaming. Sunlight catches on countless wings, transforming the sky into a blinding expanse of gold. At the forefront, their true king leads the celestial host, radiating divine power. The angels are arrayed for battle, a silent promise of war hanging in the air. Golden armor reflects the light, a symbol of divine wrath about to be unleashed upon the world. The earth trembles as two armies clash on the open plains, a brutal dance of death under the unforgiving sun. Dust billows, obscuring the sky as steel meets steel in a deafening symphony of war. War cries echo, a primal scream, swallowed by the immensity of the battle. A cacophony of clashing metal fills the air, each strike a desperate struggle for survival. Amidst the chaos, soldiers fall, their screams of agony adding to the grim soundscape. The plains become a canvas of carnage, painted with blood and the broken dreams of warriors. Across the desolate plains, fiery storms descend, an act of divine wrath reshaping the battlefield. Unholy fire engulfs the forces of evil, an inferno of destruction unleashed upon their ranks. Figures writhe in agony as the divine flames consume them, their forms flickering in the intense heat. The air crackles with energy, the ground scorched and blackened, a testament to the power at play. Skeletal remains and charred armor scatter across the plains, grim relics of a battle lost to the heavens. Smoke billows, obscuring the horizon, as the last vestiges of evil are reduced to ash and memory. Across the plains, the battle reaches its climax, the air thick with smoke and the stench of defeat. The wicked king's final scream pierces the din as flames engulf his ranks. His generals, faces contorted in terror, meet their end amidst the inferno. A scorching firestorm sweeps across the battlefield, consuming all in its path. Silence descends as the last embers fade, a testament to the battle's fury. A desolate battlefield stretches, an expanse of ash under a smoke-veiled sky. Glowing embers dot the landscape, remnants of a brutal clash. The air hangs heavy, thick with the acrid stench of burnt flesh. Ozone stings the nostrils, a stark reminder of the battle's fury. Above the ravaged plains, the sky burns as an archangel descends, a beacon of golden light against the ashen backdrop. The archangel, clad in radiant armor, pierces the fiery sky, a divine warrior amidst the devastation. With wings spread wide, the celestial being casts a long shadow, a symbol of hope or judgment upon the battlefield. Golden armor gleams, reflecting the inferno, as the archangel prepares to face the chaos below. Upon the vast plains, an archangel descends, wings ablaze with celestial fire, readying for battle. A multi-headed red dragon rises to meet the challenge, its scales shimmering with malevolent heat. The clash of good and evil echoes across the battlefield as the archangel and dragon collide. Determination etched on its face, the archangel prepares to strike a decisive blow against the monstrous foe. On the vast plains, an archangel descends, its radiant wings casting long shadows across the battlefield. With divine fury, the archangel raises its glowing sword, ready to strike. The beast roars, a desperate sound against the angel's holy light. The glowing sword plunges deep, a mortal blow delivered with celestial might. The beast falls, its shadow receding as the archangel stands victorious, bathed in light. Dust billows across the desolate plains, the air thick with the stench of smoke and burnt flesh. The mighty dragon breathes a final, defiant roar, its voice echoing across the battlefield. A tremor runs through the earth as the colossal beast begins its slow, agonizing collapse. Its once fearsome eyes dim, reflecting the fading light of a life extinguished. The silence that follows is deafening, broken only by the mournful sigh of the wind. A symbol of an era ends as the dragon's massive form lies defeated, a monument to a fallen age. At the edge of the bottomless pit, an archangel stands, wings radiant. They grasp the key, its light extinguished, a symbol of defeat. The abyss yawns, an infinite darkness promising oblivion. With solemn resolve, the archangel prepares for a final act. The broken key spirals into the pit, lost forever in the void. Sunlight catches the archangel's wings as he stands before the bottomless pit, a swirling vortex of pure darkness. With resolute grace, he makes a final gesture, his face set with determination. The air crackles, a surge of celestial energy as the archangel seals the dark abyss. The last lock clicks, a definitive sound echoing through the silent plain. The bottomless pit is contained, evil imprisoned, the archangel's duty fulfilled. The restored landscape basks in the golden light of a new dawn, the air clean and pure. Lingering shadows dissipate like smoke, the final echoes of darkness fading into memory. King stands triumphant, bathed in sunlight, a beacon of hope amidst the rejuvenated land. His host shines with renewed purpose, their faces reflecting the glory of their victory. A vista of peace unfolds, promising an era of prosperity and light under the king's watchful gaze. Bathed in the sun's golden glow, the king and his host stand as proud silhouettes against the horizon. Their gaze sweeps across the restored landscape, a vibrant tapestry of green fields and winding rivers. The land breathes, a panorama of peace stretching out before them. The air is still, carrying the sweet, delicate scent of wildflowers in full bloom. A quiet moment of reflection, a symphony of nature's rebirth under the watchful eyes of its guardians. The sun shines, a beacon of hope for a kingdom renewed. The golden city bathes in sunlight, its spires piercing the sky. A beacon of hope, its golden walls reflect the promise of righteousness. The city's brilliance seems to amplify, radiating warmth and security. A panoramic view captures the city's vastness, a testament to its enduring strength. Golden City stands defiant against the horizon, a symbol of unwavering light. Sunlight bathes the Golden City in a radiant glow, illuminating the faces of the righteous. Arched windows frame a divine tableau as the city pulsates with golden light. Voices rise in a harmonious chorus, echoing off gold-plated walls, filling the vast halls with joy. A symphony of gratitude fills the air, a testament to the Golden City's eternal grace. Sunlight bathes the lush fields, painting the landscape in hues of vibrant green. Animals graze serenely, their gentle movements a soothing ballet of peace. A gentle breeze rustles through the tall grasses, carrying whispers of restored harmony. The air is filled with the soft sounds of nature, a symphony of tranquility. Wildflowers dot the fields, adding splashes of color to the idyllic scene. The land breathes freely, a testament to the balance now regained. The king stands atop the world, the wind whipping at his cloak as he surveys his domain. His eyes scan the distant horizon, taking in the sprawling lands that stretch out before him. A subtle smile graces his lips, a testament to the power and peace he commands. The sun casts a golden light across the kingdom, highlighting the majesty of the scene. His posture is regal, his presence commanding as he embodies the spirit of the land. Satisfaction radiates from him, a king at peace with his realm and his rule. In the opulent throne room, sunlight bathes the scene as the king sits, regal and commanding, upon his throne. Loyal subjects surround him, their faces a study in respect and anticipation, awaiting his command. Sunlight streams through tall arched windows, gilding the opulent decorations with a divine light. The throne room buzzes with hushed expectation, a kingdom holding its breath for the king's decree. Sunlight catches the cascading waterfall, a dazzling curtain of crystal water. The roaring water crashes into the pool below, sending up a mist that glistens in the light. The scene embodies purity, the water pristine and untouched. It signifies renewal as the water flows, a constant cycle of change and rebirth. Sunlight bathes the garden, igniting a riot of floral color. A gentle breeze stirs, carrying the intoxicating fragrance of blossoms. Petals unfurl in a silent symphony of life. The garden breathes with vibrant, fragrant life. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. Leaves rustle gently in the breeze, whispering secrets through the tranquil woods. The forest breathes with quiet life, a symphony of nature unfolding in peaceful solitude. A serene atmosphere envelops the ancient trees, their branches reaching towards the heavens in silent reverence. The village square bursts with life as villagers gather, their laughter echoing under the bright, open sky. A vibrant tapestry of movement as dancers twirl, their colorful garments swirling in a joyous rhythm. Music fills the air, a lively melody weaving through the crowd, lifting spirits higher. Close up on smiling faces, each one radiating pure, unadulterated happiness and communal spirit. Children chase each other through the throng, their playful shouts adding to the festive atmosphere. The celebration unites all, a moment of shared joy etched into the heart of the village. Sunlight bathes the schoolyard as children gather, their youthful energy buzzing with anticipation for the day. A kaleidoscope of colors as kids skip rope, chase each other, and draw with chalk on the pavement. The air vibrates with the joyous sound of children's laughter, a melody that fills the school grounds. In pockets of play, friendships blossom and lessons are learned. The schoolyard a microcosm of life's grand stage. The hospital entrance basks in the bright sunlight, a beacon of hope against the day. Healers move with swift, practiced steps, their dedication a silent promise. Their hands offer solace, a gentle touch against pain and despair. Each gesture is a balm, easing suffering with quiet compassion. The air hums with a sense of urgency, yet is filled with purpose. A sanctuary where care and skill meet in the fight against illness. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating scholars absorbed in ancient texts. Brows furrowed, they navigate through pages filled with forgotten wisdom. Whispers of turning pages fill the hallowed halls, a symphony of intellect. Dust motes dance in golden rays, each a silent witness to history. A quiet pursuit of knowledge unfolds under the watchful gaze of towering shelves. Concentration hangs heavy in the air, a palpable hunger for understanding. Sunlight drenches the art gallery's exterior, highlighting the artists at work. Artists meticulously craft their visions, palettes in hand, each stroke deliberate. The air buzzes with creative energy, a symphony of inspiration taking form. The scent of oil paints hangs heavy, a fragrant promise of masterpieces to come. Canvases bloom with color, each a world waiting to ignite the spirit. Brushstrokes dance, breathing life and beauty into every corner of the gallery. Under the bright day, a concert hall buzzes with anticipation. Musicians tune their instruments, preparing to fill the air. The first note rings out, pure and clear, a promise of harmony. Melodies intertwine, creating a wave of beautiful music. Sunlight illuminates the theater, where actors pour their hearts into each line, their movements a dance of passion. The audience watches, completely enthralled, their faces mirroring the drama unfolding on stage. Laughter and sorrow ripple through the crowd, each reaction a testament to the power of the performance. The air vibrates with anticipation, a collective breath held as the story reaches its peak. Sunlight illuminates the museum's grand facade, its towering columns standing as silent witnesses to centuries of art and history. A diverse array of visitors, their faces alive with curiosity, stroll through the museum's grand entrance. Inside, they immerse themselves in ancient civilizations, vibrant paintings, and interactive displays. Artifacts, whispered tales of forgotten empires, their surfaces worn smooth by time and reverence. Vibrant canvases explode with color, each brushstroke a testament to human creativity and vision. The air hums with quiet conversation, a symphony of discovery and shared appreciation for the world's rich tapestry. Sunlight paints the park in shifting patterns, dappling the ancient trees and inviting green grass. Laughter dances on the breeze as children chase pigeons, their joyful cries ringing through the peaceful park. A couple sits hand in hand on a weathered bench, lost in their own world as the day unfolds around them. The gentle rustling of leaves whispers through the air, a soothing melody enhancing the park's tranquility. Sunlight glistens on the endless expanse of the beach. Waves roll onto the shore, their rhythmic crash a soothing symphony. The sea stretches to the horizon, an infinite expanse of blue. White foam dances on the water's surface, fleeting and ethereal. Golden sand stretches as far as the eye can see, inviting and warm. The air is filled with the salty tang of the ocean. Under the relentless desert sun, endless sand dunes ripple to the horizon, a silent symphony of gold and heat. The sun beats down, casting long shadows that dance and shift with the desert wind. A sense of profound isolation and breathtaking beauty pervades the landscape. The stark, majestic desert stretches out, an untouched canvas of sand and sky. An endless expanse of white dominates the Arctic landscape, a canvas of snow and ice stretching to the horizon. The sun casts long, ethereal shadows, enhancing the stark beauty and the profound sense of isolation. Silence blankets the scene, broken only by the whisper of wind over the frozen plains, creating a sense of stillness. The purity of untouched snow reflects the sky, a pristine world untouched by time, vast and unforgiving. A solitary peak rises in the distance, a stark reminder of nature's raw power amidst the serene facade. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, illuminating the vibrant greens of the rainforest. A symphony of life unfolds amidst the lush vegetation, pulsating with a sense of vitality. Water droplets cling to broad leaves, reflecting the humid air and teeming life. Exotic flowers bloom in a riot of color, dotting the landscape with vibrant hues. Sunlight streams into the cave mouth, revealing a hidden world. Mysterious formations line the cave walls, their shadows dancing. The air is still and damp, filled with the scent of stone. An eerie silence hangs, amplifying the sense of mystery. The cave beckons, promising untold secrets and hidden wonders. Molten rock erupts from the volcano's mouth, a fiery river carving a path of destruction. The air shimmers with intense heat, distorting the landscape in waves of raw energy. Seismic tremors shake the ground, the volcano's immense power felt in every vibration. Lava flows relentlessly, consuming everything in its path. A spectacle of destruction unfolds, a mesmerizing display of nature's fury. The mountainside glows with the inferno's light, a testament to Earth's primal forces. Snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, a majestic display of nature's raw power. Sunlight glints off the pristine snow, casting long shadows across the rugged landscape. The mountain range stands in silent grandeur, an awe-inspiring spectacle of immensity. Vast expanses of untouched wilderness stretch as far as the eye can see. A sense of serene isolation pervades the air, a sanctuary of peace and reflection. Sunlight glints on the river's surface, a steady flow of water mirroring the day's relentless march forward. Ripples cascade downstream, each a fleeting moment in the river's timeless journey, reflecting sky and shadow. The river whispers secrets to the banks, a constant murmur of unseen stories carried on the breeze. Life teems beneath the surface, unseen currents shaping a world of hidden depths and quiet motion. The river persists, an unwavering path carving through the earth, a testament to time's enduring power. The lake's surface mirrors the sky, an unbroken expanse of blue meeting blue. Still, water holds the world in perfect reflection, undisturbed by wind or wave. Tranquility settles over the scene, a moment of serene stillness. A lone bird glides across the water, barely disturbing the mirrored surface. Peace radiates outwards, an invitation to pause and breathe in the quiet. The ocean unfolds, a vast expanse of shimmering blue stretching endlessly to meet the distant horizon. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, creating a mosaic of light and shadow that hints at hidden depths. Waves crash and churn, their rhythmic roar a constant reminder of the sea's raw, untamed power. A lone seabird soars effortlessly above the waves, carried by the wind towards the boundless unknown. The endless ocean evokes a sense of freedom, possibility, and the promise of new horizons. Sunlight pierces stained glass, casting vibrant hues across the silent church, illuminating swirling dust motes. Parishioners kneel, heads bowed in reverence, their murmured prayers creating a low, solemn hum. At the altar, the priest stands, a figure of solemn authority amidst the divine light. His voice resonates with unwavering conviction, filling the sacred space with a sense of profound faith. Sunlight paints the temple in gold, illuminating dust motes dancing in the sacred space. A sea of shaved heads bows in silent meditation, each face a mask of serene focus. Incense smoke curls like whispered prayers, filling the ancient stone temple with peace. The air hums with chanting, a low thrum that vibrates through bone and spirit. Each soul seeks enlightenment, striving for inner peace amidst a chaotic world. In quiet contemplation, monks and lay people find solace within the temple's walls. Sunlight paints colorful patterns through the stained glass, illuminating the mosque's ornate carpets. A vast sea of worshippers fills the space, shoulder to shoulder, faces turned towards the mihrab. Soft murmurs ripple through the crowd, a symphony of whispered prayers filling the sacred air. Their movements are synchronized, a reverent dance of devotion in the house of worship. Each face reflects a quiet intensity, a personal connection to the divine amidst the collective. The light deepens, bathing the assembly in a golden glow as they prepare to bow in prayer. A serene landscape bathed in golden sunlight, a vivid symbol of harmony restored and the end of conflict. Nature flourishes, the air is fresh, and the atmosphere is filled with tranquility. Peace reigns supreme, a clear demonstration of the triumph of good over darkness. The land breathes anew, a testament to the enduring power of hope and resilience.